Good morning, Eudora community members and district members. My name's Ron Abel. I'm the principal at Eudora High School. And I've been asked to speak this morning about the upcoming bond issue that we face here in the Eudora community. I'm going to speak briefly about some of the history that I know here in Eudora connected to the schools. Been here in the community as a student for 40 years or a employee of the district for a 40-year period of time. So I'm very proud of this community and the things that we've accomplished, and just want to give a little bit of a brief history of what I experienced as a student and staff member in the district. I graduated from Eudora High School in 1979. At that time, we were downtown in the old, large three-story building. Very proud of that building. It was a historic building, and it was a wonderful part of our community and my life. At that time, I graduated. My senior year experienced a unfortunate situation where students on the third floor were doing items connected to the school drama department, jumped off the stage and knocked lights down in the ceiling. That happened to be an opportunity when we had visitors in the building. Not a very proud moment for our school, but all of us that participated in that experience kind of felt that we needed to do some things in the community. We faced some very difficult times in the 70s and the 80s in the Eudora community. Opportunities connected to employment for people were not as great as they are now, and people were leaving our community. I started high school with 107 students in my graduating class. When we actually graduated, we were down to 67 students. So you can see that people were moving out of our community. During the 80s, when I had moved away and went to school, we had an unfortunate situation where the high school building was condemned. After the building was condemned and couldn't be housed students in it anymore, we brought in mobile units for our students to go to school. Those of you that experienced the 80s and the early 90s know that was a traumatic experience. We had students in mobile units going to school. In the early 90s, we had the opportunity to build what is now the district office in the West Elementary area. That kind of started a new path in the Eudora community. I came back to Eudora in 1996 and 97. The graduating class in the district at that time had a total number of 38 students in it. We passed a bond in this community shortly after the 93 school year to build what is currently the middle school. At that time, it was the high school building. It started to bring more people into our community. We started to really do things well in our school district, and had much success. In the early 2000s, we voted for another bond and built what is currently the new high school. So as we look into the future and we see that schools have a great impact on our students, please remember that what we're trying to do with the bonds in this community is provide a great education for students and many opportunities. School's always about finding opportunities for students, and this is a great opportunity in our community. I wish all of you the best. Please consider going out and voting on May 16th. Thank you.